nearest civilization is a town called Moron. In order to reach it, you must build the contents of these boxes. You have enough food for 7 days.
Oh, God!
Were this not such a serious situation, it would be a good laugh.
There must have been 30 or 40 people in the room when the police arrived. Whoa!
Parson!
Jesus Christ, no, I'm too close to the edge. Oh.
Let's sing a song.
No. I am sitting where Jim Clark sat.
Going in hard and hard.
We're fleeing! Okay, flee. Well, they'll be using a pistol, won't they? Is that barrel gonna...
Fire everywhere!
Ah, he's gone!
Look! Hang on a minute!
The nearest civilization is a town called Moron. In order to reach it, you must build the contents of these boxes. You have enough food for 7 days.
Oh, God!
Were this not such a serious situation, it would be a good laugh.
There must have been 30 or 40 people in the room when the police arrived.
Whoa! Parson!
Jesus Christ, no, I'm too close to the edge. Oh.
Let's sing a song.
No. I am sitting where Jim Clark sat.
Going in hard and hard.
We're fleeing! Okay, flee. Well, they'll be using a pistol, won't they? Is that barrel gonna...
Fire everywhere!
Ah, he's gone!
Look! Hang on a minute!
The nearest civilization is a town called Moron. In order to reach it, you must build the contents of these boxes. You have enough food for 7 days.
Oh, God!
Were this not such a serious situation, it would be a good laugh.
There must have been 30 or 40 people in the room when the police arrived.
Whoa! Parson!
Jesus Christ, no, I'm too close to the edge. Oh.
Let's sing a song.
No. I am sitting where Jim Clark sat.
Going in hard and hard.
We're fleeing! Okay, flee. Well, they'll be using a pistol, won't they?
Putain.
Is that barrel gonna...
Fire everywhere! Ah, he's gone! Hang on a minute.
The nearest civilization is a town called Moron. In order to reach it, you must build the contents of these boxes. You have enough food for 7 days.
Oh, God!
Were this not such a serious situation, it would be a good laugh.
There must have been 30 or 40 people in the room when the police arrived. Whoa!
Thompson!
Jesus Christ, no, I'm too close to the edge.
Let's sing a song.
No.
I am sitting where Jim Clark sat.
Going in hard and hard!
We're fleeing!
Okay, flee. Well, they'll be using a pistol, won't they? Is that barrel gonna...
Fire everywhere! Ah, he's gone! Hang on a minute.
The nearest civilization is a town called Moron. In order to reach it, you must build the contents of these boxes. You have enough food for 7 days.
Oh, God!
Were this not such a serious situation, it would be a good laugh.
There must have been 30 or 40 people in the room when the police arrived.
Whoa! Thompson!
Jesus Christ, no, I'm too close to the edge.
Let's sing a song.
No.
I am sitting where Jim Clark sat.
Going in hard and hard!
We're fleeing!
Okay, flee. Well, they'll be using a pistol, won't they? Is that barrel gonna...
Fire everywhere! He's gone! Hang on a minute.
The nearest civilization is a town called Moron. In order to reach it, you must build the contents of these boxes. You have enough food for 7 days. Were this not such a
30 or 40 people in the room when the police arrived. Jesus Christ, I'm let's sing a song.
Thank you very much, everyone. Now, welcome to what is a Grand Tour special in which we go on vacation.
Yeah, let me explain. The other day, we were wondering why some people who want to visit the western bit of America choose to do so on an RV touring holiday.
It is very popular. I mean, we all have friends who have done it, and they say they had a good time.
Sounds like caravanning to us, though, and you couldn't enjoy that. Unless you were mental. However, Mr. Willman says that since this is a motoring and travel and adventure show, he would rent us an RV, and then we could go over there to see if we could find out what the appeal is.
This was the location he chose. And this was the Winnebago Chieftain that he rented for us. And it was very terrible in every way.
Chaps, if you'd like to brace, I'm going to put my foot down and see what to do. Happy?
Yeah.
Here we go. Away.
Il fait très bruit dans le jeu.
Slowness put Hammond and me in a bad mood. You're just helping yourself to cart.
Well, that's the idea. Just got to find all the cards that go
I
together.
have to have a turn as well.
That'll take ages.
Don't make my holiday worse than it already is.
It is pretty bad in here, isn't it?
After just 5 miles, we'd had enough and pulled over for a cup of American coffee.
This whole experience wouldn't be so bad if we somehow could modify it so it's better to live in.
Well, and if we could have one each.
Well, why don't we do that?
Get one each?
Yeah, why don't we just get one each and then modify it to suit our particular requirements?
We don't have to have all of this. Offensive.
We'll do what we want.
We therefore abandoned Mr. Willman's RV and went off to buy our own, which we'd then personalised to suit our individual holiday needs.
This is what I've gone for. It's the Ford F550 National Tropical, and it's 36 feet long.
Why so massive?
I wanted to modify it in such a way that I brought a small taste of home with me. Can you guess what it is?
Brown furniture.
A tea cozy.
A rusty motorcycle.
No. Follow me. What?
Holy moly!
Whoa!
Yes, welcome to the Rack and Pinion. What will it be?
I'm in a pub.
I'm stuck.
It's got pictures on the wall, terrible pictures. Yes.
This is fabulous. Son, I've got a drawing of 3 stroke victims on the wall.
That's us. What?
Dartboard.
Yes, it's a pub.
Hein?
It's my job to ridicule you, obviously. But I can't, because apart from the dartboard, you've done an
Oh ouais, faut exprès aller en Allemagne.
But it isn't quite as incredible.
Ouais, mais attends, pas tout de suite là. Voilà.
Well, I've gone, as you can see, for a nautical theme.
In the desert.
Yes, bear with me. Two-tone paintwork, obviously. Jet ski on the back. And then,
Eh,
up
tu
on
veux
the
pas faire
top,
de deux, toi,
and
quoi?
this really is the pièce de résistance, the flying bridge.
Right, boots are off.
Non,
What?
il y a les voitures qui ont brûlé au,
Is this
au
all
quartier.
bathroom?
Yes, obviously, with lavatory. Shower here, tiled, as you can see. Tasteful. Sink unit, vanity mirror, restrained. And just pop this open, like so. Lower the flap, which means that in the morning I can sit down and I can see the pub. As we know, luxury is defined by light and space. So this is a luxurious room. The roof, however, was a different story.
Quand j'ai fini ça d'ici 1h30 à peu près.
Oh, I said.
Ouais, c'est... Bah ouais, je viens de commencer là seulement.
Exactly.
Papa, tu joues du voiture de course.
Oui, je joue aux voitures de course.
Yes.
Where's yours?
Dans le sac en bas, il m'a dit.
That's it.
That's not an RV.
Non, non, il avait la couche.
Big, I can sleep on it, and it's got a bike on the back. That's a recreational vehicle, right there.
This we've got to see, mate.
It's big and it needs to move along, so a truck is the
Tu
obvious
vois,
answer.
t'as vu c'est quelqu'un.
What truck is it?
I don't know, truck.
These are the ones that used to be the U-Haul lorry.
Oh, you've still got the sign of the previous owner on it.
Doesn't matter. Come aboard, leave your shoes on, because this wood is very splintery. Here's the living accommodation.
What living accommodation?
There's a bed. There, bed. Telescope in case I get bored in the evening.
So just 2 stacks.
Yeah,
Engine?
it's got V8.
Whose?
Mine now, I bought the truck.
You have made no effort whatsoever.
Oh, no, now I have, but I've distilled it down. I haven't wasted time and effort on complicated stuff I don't need. This is honest.
So when you come to my... I say, please, Jeremy, can I borrow your lavatory in the morning? I'm going to say no, because you accuse me of wasting time.
And if you want to come to my pub for a drink of your gin,
Yeah,
I've put on
salut,
top,
Nico.
I'll say no, it's just a waste of time, Hannah.
Oh, I didn't realise we were setting
Bienvenue à
up
toi.
a stock exchange of resources.
Bon, pour
needed
l'instant,
by
t'es tout seul.
Yes?
Your lorry, I'm not going to call it an RV,
It isn't an RV.
is dismal.
God's truth. On that note, we set off to see what our RVs and Hammond's lorry were like on the road.
Ouais. Ah oui. Ouh.
There you go. Here comes your in-danger bed. Oh, this is undignified. Ah! Ooh, forward.
Not sure I trust us three doing this. Soon we arrived in a typical American town,
Ah non, mais il me prend toujours halluciné, ce 3.
which of course had a typical RV campsite.
This'll do. We're home.
So we decided to check in for the night.
I was kept awake for some time last night by the man in the neighbouring RV, scratching his eczema. Or he might have been sanding a table.
Why don't we You know those big Baja off-road 28-inch suspension travel things?
Dune racer type.
Dune racers?
Yeah.
Why don't we get 3 of those and belt around in the desert?
Yes.
Because that would be bovine, and I wouldn't learn anything from that. I'd rather go and do something cultural.
Blasting around the dunes sounds like fun.
Come on. I tell you what, you want to go and do Native American art. We want to go dune racing, yes?
Right.
Let's have a vote. I would be driving this. A Jake's Fabworks JF5U. James would be driving this. An Illumi Craft Class 10. And Hammond would have this. A plastic green pickup truck. Okay.
Ah putain.
There we go, speed up again now.
Oh merde.
Oh, yes!
My 2013 curry underneath this.
Attends, parce qu'il y a un petit souci là, je vois pas mon message. Putain, c'est bizarre ça. Ah voilà. Ah ouais. Ah bah je sais pas Nicolas, je voyais pas tes messages. Je sais pas, c'est YouTube peut-être qui délire. De nouveau. Ah ouais mais c'est clair, fallait penser quoi au camping-car.
And they've tuned it so it's putting out just shy, landing, of 300 brake horsepower.
We're off.
Oh là.
That was terrifying.
Chaque fois deux peu. Hein.
This is bliss.
Come on, let's have some air here. Yeah! What a riot! How can James May not enjoy this? As it happened, he was starting to enjoy it.
And we.
Comme c'était pourri son gloussement. Ouais pire. Oh.
This is just brilliant. I'm going to do one more.
After Billy Bob May had had his fun, we all stopped for a breather.
Yes. I don't like admitting you're right, but I can be magnanimous. It's brilliant.
You've wasted your life with showpat and plywood. You're a dune racer. You've always been a dune racer, you just didn't know you were.
It's fantastic, and it's comfortable. That's the thing. It's a comfortable motorsport because of the suspension. It's brilliant.
It's cheapskate motorsport.
Is it?
Yes, it's cheapskate motorsport for people with dicky backs. That's what it is.
Because landing is so
Oh,
soft.
sometimes I'm thinking, have I landed?
Yes. I've got a brilliant idea. What are you looking at?
Ça y est. Ça y est, qu'est-ce qu'il a encore vu?
There isn't.
Yeah, what?
It's just...
Anyway, what's your
Anyway, I've got a brilliant idea.
What?
Time trial, flying lap, one at a time against the clock. I'll go first.
You must have put that right.
Where's my
You
car?
have taken it seriously.
Le pire, mais c'est eux trois en fait. C'est rien que le fait qu'ils soient ensemble. Je sais pas si t'as regardé Top Gear sur RMC Découverte. Rien que le fait qu'ils étaient ensemble, c'était marrant.
That's interesting. I have been clever. I'm winning.
Toujours ce virage.
Easy. Yeah, keep going, keep going. That was great.
Ah mais comme elle tourne, c'est horrible.
Easy. This is just brilliant. Full throttle.
Ah, et en plus maintenant c'est fini. Oh, j'ai failli me retourner. Ah, mais elle tourne pas. Ouais, pire.
Well, we don't know whether that's fast or not, but it is less than a minute. Is that the first time he's
Non, mais en fait, je les passe en priorité sans forcément faire l'or, tu vois, ou... Et après, en fait, je les referai au fur et à mesure, tout en or.
I can do a slightly better one than that. Can I have another?
Parce qu'en fait, il y a 14 saisons en tout.
Next, it was my turn. I just want to say, Hammond, you have twice as much horsepower as me, and May, you have 50 horsepower more than I've got. So it's only my immense skill that's going to put me in contention here.
Is it?
No, well, what else is there?
This sounds like
You won't have any excuses ready for the end of this race.
Yours weighs less. It's 200 kilograms lighter than this. I'm just saying, in case I'm not as quick.
Eventually, Mr. Racing Excuses was underway.
Here he comes into his flying lap.
Encore?
Get a bloody move on.
Ah,
Drive carefully. Right fast. Oh, yeah.
Yee.
And there we are. I don't know how I've done, but it felt pretty good to me.
There are few things in life I enjoy more than delivering bad news to Jeremy Clarkson. It's possibly my favourite thing.
Forcing myself not to do a little dance.
How much faster was I?
Well, unless your seconds were smaller, you were slower, because you were 58.5.
What was he?
57.81. What that means is...
I can't believe that. Has anybody got a gun?
Finally,
Personne ne va
Ricky
plaindre.
Redneck.
Right, ready with the stopwatch.
This is dangerous.
Don't look so bloody surprised. Thank you. Come on, this is it.
Into the left-hander. Keep it tight. Oh, what was that? What the hell was that? That was...
What's the matter with him?
Does he bust the gearbox? What? Not very quick.
What was the matter?
That was the weirdest thing.
What?
It's like a ricochet.
As I wasn't interested in Hammond's excuses, we got back into our RVs and hit the road.
Ping! It was like a ricochet, like it had come off something. I suppose it could have been stone.
No.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Soon it was time to find a campsite. And since we didn't fancy another night in a horrible RV park, and we had all the comforts we needed, we decided to freestyle it in the wilderness.
I think it's an excellent idea. I mean, dune buggy racing is fantastic, and I won. but it is quite hot and sweaty and dusty, and we can balance that with peace and quiet and a starry sky. I mean, that's going to be fantastic out here. I might write a few lines of verse.
The next morning, the vista from my RV was terrible.
Salut Max Factory.
The next morning, the vista
Bienvenue à
from my
toi.
RV was terrible.
C'est tu connais les trois Anglais de Top Gear?
Yes.
Oh, the whole point of sitting here is to enjoy this magnificent view.
I was here first. You're spoiling my view.
I'm spoiling your view.
Yes.
I'm not crapping in it.
We then headed over to the pub for breakfast. However,
Bah voilà, en fait, t'as vu, ils ont fait une nouvelle émission là qui s'appelle The Grand Tour. Et en fait, ils la diffusent que sur une chaîne qu'il faut payer en fait. C'est Amazon Prime. Et
Seriously not made us.
ils ont fait ce jeu, et à partir de ce jeu, en fait, tu peux suivre donc toute la saison, et en même temps, y jouer, quoi. Donc t'as l'histoire, et puis quand t'arrives à la fin du chargement, généralement, ils te demandent préparez-vous, et là, c'est toi qui prends les commandes. Et c'est un jeu de voiture où tu fais un peu de tout, quoi.
I thought we could go to a racetrack.
No, not a racetrack.
Why not a racetrack?
I don't like racetracks.
You like dune buggies?
Yeah, but that's because that's June buggies. Normal racetracks are just
Oh,
boring.
come on, that'd be great fun.
Okay, we'll settle it. Let's have a vote.
Once we'd climbed aboard our race-modified RVs, we were ready for the off.
Non.
Good idea. I disapprove. It's needlessly distractive, and I really like my little truck.
Here's my start line strategy. Light goes green. Hard right, hit Jay. I want him to be a bonnet emblem by the time I get to the first corner.
He doesn't realise that the window's fallen out of his RV and I can hear everything he's saying.
Let's get this over with, shall
C'est parti.
we? Go, go, go! Thank you very much. Dominic. That's me. Yeah. Communist.
Merde.
That was good. Give it, you've got. Oh my God!
Sérieux, c'est du grand naps. Ah merde. Allez, mais bouge.
Didn't like that at all. Oh my God. Yeah!
Merde.
Okay, I'll change my mind. This is really good fun.
Non, je faisais ça, moi.
It was at this point I noticed something about one of those Americans.
Wait a minute. It's that guy. He's the one that's been following us. What's he doing?
Following it after brutal hit. My opponent eventually conked out. But the battle had left me badly wounded.
Oh, this is not going well for my little truck. I think
Ouais, ouais, c'est eux qui font ça, ouais.
Oh, wall! Oh, that's for me. I think I've lost the wheel now.
Merde.
I've lost steering.
Ouais, pire. Bah, en fait, c'est ça, c'est... J'ai trouvé ça sympa aussi, parce que déjà, rien que la série, elle est top, quoi. Alors, quand j'ai vu qu'ils en ont fait un jeu... Après, t'as vu, ça va, il reste bien fait. Hein. Niveau graphisme, quand toi tu prends les commandes, tu vois. Ça va, je trouve il est bien fait encore, ça va. Oh là, oh là.
Thank you very much for relieving yourself all over my enthusiasm. Sorry, that was not on purpose.
Ah bah voilà. J'ai trouvé comment chuter. Youhou!
Going in hard and hot!
Avec la retournée carrément. Oh non.
The mighty RV boat is victorious. Nothing else running. Oh yeah.
Well done. It's a glorious victory.
Yeah,
Really.
it is. And I think we've proved that if you must have an RV, it has to be a Chevrolet Pace Arrow.
Yes,
Yep,
yes,
it does.
yes. Good. Congratulations. Very well done. Meanwhile,
What?
well, we've got to make camp for tonight in these. So I would suggest just over there.
I think that's an excellent
That's
idea,
all
as
they'll
close
manage.
as possible.
Yes.
You can come to your pub.
Well, you're not expecting a drink, are you?
Why not?
Pub's been demolished.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course it
Does
went
that-
to a wall.
Mon pub est détruit.
I nearly forgot. You know that guy that's been following us around since we got here?
No,
He's the one in the race ovals.
no,
You've still not seen him?
never seen.
Well, you have, because he was driving in it. Yes, I put him on. He's dead now.
Good, good.
And now he won't be following us anymore
Well,
because I've
good. Well,
rolled
you
him
can
over.
tell us all about it over a glass of water this evening.
With our race with the devil over, we fell
Ah
asleep
bah, il
quickly
est déjà
that night.
fini.
happy in the knowledge that the horror of our RV holiday was finally over.
Non. Ah, celui-là, il était court. Voilà. Bon ben voilà, c'était The Grand Tour Game, donc épisode numéro 7. Donc voilà, j'espère que ça vous aura plu. Moi encore une fois, à fond dedans, comme d'habitude, excellent. Bon ben on attend la prochaine, la prochaine saison ou le prochain épisode, on verra bien. Allez, ciao, bye à tous.